Kind of lifts you out of everyday life. It kind of makes you, it inspires you to do more, be more somehow. It sounds like a load of bollocks, doesn't it?
Literally, there's nothing kind of more fulfilling than that.
It is in the quiet bits when you know you've got everybody captured. It's just silent.
You know when you go see a band and you just go, you know, their heart and soul are in it.
I've counted all these flaws in these same boring walls. It's so hard. It's so hard. We count down these weeks and days, but I wish you life away.
Yeah. I don't know that really. Oh, that's cool.
For months, you're still doing it, and you're thinking this is going to go tits, this is going to fall apart, this is, you know, why are we putting all this effort into it in, why are we putting all this money in, why are we doing this, why are we doing that? And, you know, it's really upsetting. And, you know, every single one of us has been through innumerable occasions where we've sat there and thought.
Are you rolling?
Rolling.
Right, so this is York, and we're just about to take you to one of the greatest Chinese takeaways on the planet.
I think the big thing for us now is that's gone. That whole kind of chasing some sort of we're going to sign with a big dream is kind of that's done and gone, and we're much happier now, knowing that we're excited about touring, we're excited about putting our records that we've made out and doing it that way. And that in its own ways, you know, the fact that we're still doing it is success. You know, that makes us happy.
We had a period where we were chasing deals and chasing kind of the dream and the big deal to be famous, I guess. And that's kind of the period where we totally took our eye off the ball in terms of songwriting, in terms of playing. We just weren't the band we wanted to be. You know, we did actually sit down and say, okay, what's important to everybody? And everyone said, writing the songs we want to write and playing to people who enjoy it. I mean, being famous is like a byproduct of being successful in a market. It's kind of most important, I think, to do what you want to do.
Isn't strange, so strange to see me looking weary and broken to the bone.
Oh God, there isn't any part of my life or my family's life that hasn't been affected by it. We had me and Becky, my wife, you know, we had a plan, we had a series of goals, and then the band came along, and pretty much every single one of those things just got put on hold, and the 5-year plan went out the window.
The big benefit of having your own label is it's your decisions, but the big downside is definitely it's the work overload.
The good stuff that's happened since, it feels so much sweeter because we've done it. It's a very kind of pure kind of victory.
I mean, we've all got fairly defined roles, I think, now. You know, that we've kind of discovered what we're good at and what we're not good at. So you're always having to sit on stuff all the time. That's probably the hardest bit, and that's what I find really tiring. It's a lot and it's relentless.
Now everything's like, we feel much more immediate.
It's kind of got more and more over the years, but there are points when you don't feel like you're playing an instrument, you just feel like you're just wearing another limb. You can move, you can anywhere you want, you know exactly where your guitar's going to be. You know, even if it's in the middle of the air, you're going to hit that note. You're going to be able to hold it, you're going to be able to spin around, jump down. They're the moments that are worth living for. That's why I'm in about.
I think songwriting, like any kind of artistic form, is kind of at its best when it's used to turn a negative thing into a positive thing. So it's a conversion of unhappiness or, you know, tension or unresolved matters into a positive force by actually being a song.
The thing about the albums that you take amazingly close to your heart is that often they feel like they weren't made for anyone. They feel like there were things that just either had to be made or somehow made themselves.
How it is, will you will learn to forgive, and as days pass you by, will I...
It's about trying to do what you want to do, whether it be being in a band or starting a business or whatever it is, having a family, and finding it that it's impossible to do. I find it harder and harder to keep going in that way, but at the same time realising that you have to keep going with what you want to do, even though it's against all odds, and kind of having these moments of realisation that it's still a great thing to do, even though it appears not to be working.